Hi you guys, my name is Salina. This is my first ever YouTube video. So I apologize for my lack of professionalism, editing, recording, uploading, you name it. Second apology, this hair, don't even get me started right now. I don't even want to talk about it. It's ridiculous. Third apology, this video is going to be about half an hour long. I'm going to do kind of an intro, let you guys know a little bit about me, why I'm doing this channel, and then there's going to be a tutorial at the end for this look. Fourth apology, I am sitting here with my son, so if he starts making noise, I am so sorry. So again, my name is Salina. I live in Washington. I am 26. I am married to an amazing man, Brian. Thank God he put a ring on it. Sweet Jesus, I thought I was going to be single the rest of my life. I have an amazing son, Harland. He is almost 6 months old. I got 2 cats, 2 dogs. Okay, so on to why I wanted to do this channel. Makeup was a really huge part of my life in high school. It was a passion of mine. It was a hobby and still is. I am in no way, shape, or form a makeup artist. I did not go to school. I did not take classes. Pretty much everything that I know because I taught myself and because I am a tutorial whore. I kind of will sit here till midnight watching makeup tutorials. So 2 favorites, Jaclyn Hill and Candy Johnson. Shout out to you girls, you changed my life. So yeah, that's kind of why I wanted to do this channel. My backstory a little bit is, again, in high school I fell in love with it. When I got pregnant, I fell into pretty deep, dark depression and didn't fall out of love with makeup, but I definitely lost my love for it, I guess you could say. I didn't really care. I guess at that point you could say that. I didn't really care. Yeah, I didn't care. So yeah, I started watching tutorials after I had my son. I was still very depressed. He was born early. He was in the NICU. He was tiny. I was stressed. And I was so stuck in that mom mold. You guys know what I'm talking about. You guys, it's not, well, it is a stereotype, but I'm not trying to stereotype. But you guys have all seen that mom that looks like she like rolled out of bed. She's got Cheerios and spit up in her hair, and she doesn't have a lick of makeup on, and she's still in her pajamas. So yeah, anyways, I really wanted to break out of that. Again, Candy Johnson, Jaclyn Hill, they really helped me to do that. It changed my life. Something that's important to me is that I would like to maybe focus a little bit more on drugstore. Now, I'm not saying that I will not use high-end makeup. I don't own a lot of it. I do own some MAC, some Benefit, some Urban Decay, some Laura Mercier. But I don't have those, you see those gals that got like the 9-drawer high IKEA things chock full of makeup. It's on my Christmas list. That's not me. I've got a little Sterilite thing. What? What? Is that like? I've got a Sterilite thing. That's it. I do my makeup on my bathroom counter. So I know there are some of you out there like me who can't afford to spend hundreds of dollars on a bunch of high-end makeup. Again, not saying that I won't use what I have. If you have it, I take donations. Use it. You guys love it. Snuggle it, kiss it, hold it. You know, seriously, I'd molest my makeup if I had a bunch of high-end makeup. Love high-end makeup. So yeah, use it if you have it, but I will try to do some looks with drugstore makeup too. So anyways, basically my goal is to just make you guys feel beautiful. I want you guys to feel the way that I started feeling when I started doing, sorry, I'm swaying because I'm rocking my son. I'm not crazy, I promise you. Well, I am. It's just a matter of opinion. I want you guys to feel beautiful. My goal is to change one life. One of you guys. If I can make you feel beautiful inside and out, job done. I've done my job. So my Facebook friends, you guys know that this is something that's coming up. So if there's a look that you guys really want to see, let me know. Other than that, I can't wait to start this journey with you guys. I can't wait for you guys to learn from my mistakes and for me to learn from my mistakes. I can't wait to get my first like or my first subscriber, which I already know is going to be my brother because he already said so. So embarrassing. Or my first video view. I just can't wait for any of it. So I love you guys. Harlan loves you guys. And we can't wait to share this journey with you. Say bye, YouTubers. Say thanks. Thank you guys. So if you want to see this look, go ahead and keep on watching. Bye.
Hey guys! So first I'm going to be starting off to show you guys I use organic raw honey from Trader Joe's for my face wash every single day. I do it in the morning, I do it before I do my makeup, and I do it at night. And then I use organic coconut oil for my moisturizer. My sister showed me this and my skin has been perfect ever since I've been doing it. So yeah. Next, we are going to use an oil absorbing sheet by Clean and Clear. I use this pretty much every single time because my skin gets really crazy oily on its own. But then again, because I use the coconut oil, it truly for me is a necessary step. Otherwise, any primer that I use will just honestly slide right off my face. Now I'm using L'Oreal Magic BB Cream. This is in shade Light. This is the first and only BB cream that I have owned so far. I mean, I kind of like it. I don't personally notice anything amazing about it. But I mean, I guess it technically is supposed to perfect and blend and fill in holes, craters, in my case, craters for my pores. Anyways. So next we are going to go ahead and take, this is Revlon Color Stay. This is in 220. And I'm going to take my, wait for it, L'Oreal True Match Lumi. This is the fairest shade that you can get. I'm going to put them both on the back of my hand. I do 2 shakes of the Revlon Color Stay and then 1 pump of the L'Oreal True Match Lumi. And I'm going to take my Sigma flat kabuki brush. This is the Sigma F80. Holy Grail brush. I absolutely love this brush. It's probably my favorite brush that I own. Jaclyn Hill actually got me completely hooked on this. So I'm just going to stipple that into the brush. And we're just going to go all over the face. Make sure when you go around your nose to go outward. Don't push into your nose. Cover your earrings like I never did. And then just make sure to really blend down the neck. You want to make sure that there's no brush lines when you're doing your foundation. I tend not to go on my eyelid. I kind of just brush right underneath my eyes. Next, we're going to take a Lotus. This is by Lotus. This is a basically just a high definition mineral power. This is in Daffodil. I got this actually off of Garden Botanica's website. They don't have a store anymore, but they still have a website. They actually stopped doing quote-unquote makeup. They only do skincare now. So I'm not sure if they even offer this anymore, but it's a really good just all-over powder. I just use this to set my foundation. Make sure to set anything liquid on your face with a powder. Very important to do. Next, I'm going to be taking my MAC Pro Longwear Concealer. This is an NW20. This is a little tanned for me, actually. So I actually have NW15 as well, but I'm just going to use this to prime my eyelids, all over my eyelids. This is another thing Jaclyn Hill has got me hooked on. This is pretty much exactly what she says. This Concealer has a technology not to settle into any fine lines or creases, so it's pretty nice. It actually doesn't crease, which is kind of funny because I'll show you kind of later on in the video, but by one of the steps that I do to prime my eyes even further than this step, to do the black eyeshadow, it actually ends up making my eyelid crease, but I promise you it is not because of this. It's because of another product that I use later on in the video, which totally torqued me, but I didn't have time to redo my whole look. So anyways, I'm going to be taking my Sigma E40, another holy grail brush that I'm obsessed with. I can't believe, how did it skip it out? Oh, that's so annoying. This is Creme Brulee by Makeup Geek. Makeup Geek is a cheaper alternative to MAC, and actually a lot of their shadows are a lot more pigmented, and I personally feel they work a little bit better than some of the MAC shadows, but it's up to you. Alright, we're just going to take a smaller shader brush, or smaller fluffy brush, excuse me, and I'm going to go ahead and dip into Cocoa Bear. See, to our right of Cocoa Bear is Creme Brulee. So sorry, I can't believe I didn't show you that, but Cocoa Bear is also from Makeup Geek. And we're just going to go ahead and push that a little bit further into the crease. I'm not going to take this as high up. We're just going to kind of focus it right on the outer corner and swipe it inwards. Both eyes. I did only show you guys one eye. I'm then going to take the E40 again, and I'm just going to blend that out a little bit. I'm pretty much only going to show you guys one eye each step, because I'm just kind of trying to cut this down a little bit. My first video ever, as I'm pretty sure I've said like 1,000 times, so it ended up being like 40 minutes long. I swear to you, I had to cut it down a lot. So anyways, kind of going back in, touching up a little bit spots that I felt like needed to be filled in. Now I'm going to go into my Naked 2 palette by Urban Decay, and I'm going to be taking Blackout. This is an amazing color. This is a very awesome black. Pretty much every palette has this. As you can see, one eye's done. It's because I had a huge mishap. It made me so mad. I ended up using a color that I wanted to use as a base, and it ended up hardening on me. It usually doesn't harden on me. It was by Rimmel. It's a base by Rimmel. It's just an eyeshadow stick, but I think because of how hot it was in my bathroom, it hardened on me. So I'm just going to be taking this 24 eye color tattoo. I don't remember what it is, what color it is. I'll have to list it in the down box for you. And my Bobbi Brown eyeliner. This is my gel eyeliner. And I just kind of mixed the two together, and I put that all over my lid. And took my time, apparently. Now I'm just going to take the Blackout and put that all over the lid. I'm kind of going to fast forward a little bit here. Okay, and now we're just going to be pushing that up into the crease just a little bit. We don't want to take that too high, because a lot of the times that's what can make your eye look like it's a little bit too smoky. I don't know if too smoky is the word to look for, but it can almost just look like just wrong, like almost like you got socked in the eyeball. I don't know, it's hard to explain. It can just make a smoky eye look not done very well. So this is a brush that my mother-in-law got me from It Cosmetics. This is just a really nice fluffy shader brush. I'm just going to go ahead and blend that out. Take your time doing this, you guys. This can take a little bit of time, so be patient. I am so sorry I'm sniffling, you guys. I have a cold and it's driving me crazy, but take your time blending this out. And it should end up being exactly the look that you want to be after a certain amount of time. Now I'm going to take the brush. This brush is actually also from It Cosmetics. It's the brush that I had Cocoa Bear on. And I'm just going back over to blend any harsh lines out. You just want to make sure that you don't have any harsh lines, or that it's a very nice gradient, effect, a nice ombre effect. Then I'm just going to be taking this tiny little cute brush. I don't even know what this is called, but I love it. I do love this little brush. It's perfect for highlighting underneath my eyebrows. And I'm actually going to take, this is from Makeup Geek also. This is called Shimma Shimma. This is a great dupe for MAC's Shroom. And we're just going to highlight right underneath the brow. once you highlight, you're going to want to take any clean, fluffy brush. You could take the E40 if you wanted to, go back in, and just between your brown and your highlighter shade, you're just going to kind of want to blend that just a little bit. You don't want to go too crazy with it, but you just want to, again, make sure that the two marry really, really well. Now I'm going to be taking my Urban Decay 24/7 eyeliner. This is in Perversion, and I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to tight line and line my waterline. So this can really bug people. Oh, by the way, magical, I have eyelashes on. If you guys want a tutorial of how to do eyelashes, let me know. These are fake eyelashes. They're Red Cherry 415s. My waterline was a little bit wet, so I ended up having to take my finger and kind of wipe that excess moisture out. Watch, you'll see me do it here in a second. And I went ahead and relined. Oh, maybe I cut that part out. Sorry about that, guys. I'm going to take Blackout on an angled brush. This angled brush is from BH Cosmetics. I actually really like this brush. It's a little bit more firm of a brush, so it's a little bit easier to get more of a precise cut, I guess you could say. Just really getting in there, especially with eyeliner, it works really well. And I'm just going to push Blackout from the Urban Decay palette into kind of getting in the lash line a little bit there, but I'm basically just setting this eyeliner. This will truly make it so that your eyeliner does not move. And again, I'm going to end up doing this on the other eye as well. Just showing you half. Oh, and magically my eyebrows are done too. I totally forgot about that. Sorry, guys. Again, I had to cut out some of the stuff, otherwise the video would have been 40 minutes long. So I'm going to take my Pro Longwear Concealer, and I'm going to be putting it on the back of my hand, and I'm going to take, where is it? Oh, wait. Premature. My beauty blender. This thing is amazing. If you guys don't have a beauty blender, you really need to get a beauty blender. I kind of killed mine though. If you can't see it, it actually ripped the first day, and I contacted Beauty Blender, and they're sending me a new one for free, which is so exciting. You can get it from beautyblender.com. I actually got two on Amazon a long time ago, a while ago, for it was like $22. So I'm just going to take that concealer and I'm just going to stipple that all underneath my eyes. I'm using this as both as a concealer and a highlighter. This is again the NW20. I should have used the NW15. It's a little bit lighter, and with a smoky eye like this, you really do want a pretty light highlight underneath the eye. It's really going to make the eyes pop. It's going to make your cheekbones stand out, and it's just overall really, I feel like, really completes the look. So we're going to do this on both sides, and then again, with any type of liquid, you guys are really going to want to set any liquid with a powder. So you will see this in just a second. I'm just going to take this really soft little angle brush. This is a blush brush or a contour brush. I'm going to take my 6-color palette, contour and blush from BH Cosmetics, and I'm going to be taking the translucent white powder. This is a highlighting powder, and I'm just going to put that all underneath my eyes. I ended up putting a little bit of concealer in between my eyebrows, on top of my nose, and on my chin, and I ended up setting that with the same powder. Next, we're just going to take that angle brush with Blackout on it, and we're just going to push that right into the lash line on the bottom lid. You can be as generous with this as you want. Again, this can kind of be part of the look where I don't want to say if it's not done correctly, but if it's not done correctly for your eye, it can make you look like you got socked in the face. Jaclyn Hill says this all the time. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm seriously obsessed with her. If you do not, and here I'm just taking a flat brush. If you do not, I don't know why I made that face. If you don't blend this out well, it will make you look like you got socked in the face. A lot of the time people hesitate putting any shadow underneath their eye because they don't blend it out well enough. Take your time with this. Make sure you get the look that you're looking for, and I promise you, you will achieve it. Now I'm going to be taking my Hoola bronzer by Benefit. Oh my gosh, obsessed with this bronzer. At first, it kind of made me look a little bit muddy, but I honestly think it was because of the brush that I'm using. So I'm just taking another angled brush. This is just from a crappy kit that I got on, I think it was a Light in the Box, a long time ago, but it works. So I'm just going to kind of contour my cheeks. I don't really like a really sharp contour, so it's almost just kind of bronzing, to be honest with you. I'm kind of pushing it up in my temple right there, kind of meeting my ear. Well, it's not really my temple, but you want to make sure you don't go too far down towards your lips with a contour. It just looks a little draggy. And I'm just going to push this up on my forehead. And I ended up contouring my nose, and I ended up contouring under my chin. Now I'm going to be taking, this is from, same thing from the 6-color palette from BH Cosmetics. I'm going to take both of those blushes. I dipped them into both. I kind of pointed to one, but I did end up doing both of those. And put those right on the cheekbone. You don't want to focus on the apple. Well, I guess it's depending on your face shape. For my face, since my face is already pretty round, I don't want to concentrate on the apple. I kind of want to start halfway up the cheekbone and brush that up. I'm doing this really, really lightly. Really, really lightly. Now I'm going to take my Stila Kitten. This is my favorite eyeshadow on the face of the earth. I love this for highlighting. Sorry, I'm trying to see if you guys can even see the name, but it's Stila Kitten. I'm going to put this right in the corner of my eyes. I'm not going to put it like directly in the tear duct. I'm kind of actually going to avoid that. I'm going to go a little bit further out and take my time, making sure that I get the exact look that I want. Again, I do this on both eyes, and I actually ended up using this on my my cheekbones. I highlighted my cheekbones, just dust that on there. I put a nude lipstick on. This was a cheap lipstick by LA Colors and a cheap lip gloss by LA Colors. I actually got these at the dollar store. So I'm just going to line, I didn't actually line, excuse me, I just put the lipstick on and the lip gloss on. And that's about it. That is the finished look for you guys. I hope that you enjoyed. Thank you so much for being a part of my first video. Yay! And if you guys like my channel, please subscribe. Let me know what looks you would like to see, and I would be more than happy to do them for you. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really, 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 really appreciate it. Have a good day, guys. Bye.